Now follow me as we ride, as we ride, as we ride. Going up, getting high, going up, getting high. Biggest flips in the sky, biggest flips in the sky, biggest flips in the sky.
That was Applying Pressure.
Applying Pressure. The name of the documentary. I only just clocked the name just now. It took me back when I first looked at it. I was like, oh, okay.
I was like, the name rings a bell. And
yeah.
For me, yeah, I kind of wish, and this is probably something we should get into after more, yeah, but I feel this is the tune that should have come out instead of the interlude.
Nah. He's smart about it. He dropped the interlude, gave us the freestyle, because this kind of reminded me of the freestyle.
Okay.
This has more aspects, more elements of like me going on radio. This is a verse that I'd spit on radio and that.
Yeah.
So it still gave us both.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? So that's what I was gonna say. That this kind of reminded me of the freestyle. So it's quite funny that you say that. So I think he fed all aspects before the album dropped, and so he gave us stuff that's not gonna be on the album. He gave us stuff that is on the album. Gave us an insight to the album with the documentary, and then now we're here. We got something that kind of sounds like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I hear it. It's just the way he's talking towards the end and what he's saying, isn't it? I'm just like, all right, cool, we'll do it then, innit? Like,
would have hyped people up for the album for sure.
Yeah.
But he probably knew he was gonna do a freestyle. Like he probably knew, like, I'm gonna go somewhere, but let me figure out where I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah. No, I definitely hear that. But yeah, this was because I feel it's given me that kind of interlude vibe. I feel it's perfect, almost placement for where we're at. It started off with like the first 2 tracks, and then for me, it's got that standout banger on My Life, and then it's calmed down just a little piece of the interlude. He's still jabbing, he's still barring, still cold beat, like. Yeah, it's kind of getting me ready and excited even more for the rest of the album. That's the kind of position and mindset that I'm at right now.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, it's a dirty one still. It's like you're saying, the positioning of it. It's like, exactly what you're saying. Like, I'm thinking over it. Like, literally exactly what you're saying.
Because as well, I think he's like, it's like that. It's climbing, and then he put My Life, and then he's still applying pressure. He's still
Mansa, right, exactly. On that. Even after being so open, man, still applying that pressure. The album is, at this point is on a steady incline. Do you know what I mean? We're still going up. Do you know what I mean? We haven't even leveled out yet. And he just ends up talking his shit on the end of this, and it's just like, yo, go talk your shit, Cole, because so far what you've shown me, I ain't got no reason to doubt you, fam.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. I can't say nothing.
Yeah, no, 100. Yeah, and little sidebar, but still involved. He's looking to have the number one album. Obviously, I mean, did anyone see it being any other way? I think like Adele would have to release, or Ed Sheeran, or someone super crazy. I can't think of someone American that's like crazy besides Drake, or people that we know that aren't releasing. Someone that we don't know that would be releasing that would release that could beat J. Cole.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think only Adele, Ed Sheeran. I can't think of anyone American.
Yeah, I don't know who else to that level, to be honest.
Yeah, no. I think Applying Pressure, Cuz should have been on there.
Ooh.
That makes sense.
I mean, cool. Here's what we're saying. The off-season deluxe.
Possibly.
I'd hope for. I didn't.
Possibly.
That would be different.
Yeah. I think that needs to happen. I thought I think when I was listening to it the first time, I thought that was gonna happen, and it didn't.
See, now you're saying it. That's peak.
It literally makes sense. Like, it sounded like a beat that I would hear Cuz on. Like, I was just like waiting for it.
He would have spun it as well.
Yeah, crazy. But yeah, we can get a deluxe or a remix or something, hopefully.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Obviously, where we at now? Track number 5, yeah.
A few moments later.
Punching the clock.
Bro, I've listened to the album a couple times.
Yeah.
Already, yeah.
Yeah.
And I've had to, me listening to it this time, I don't know.
Enlightenment, yeah.
Completely different. This tune is mad. Lyrically, it's mad. Like what he's saying, the story he's telling, I just want to spin it over again and again, to be honest.
You say Cole got you, yeah?
Got me, he got me. That's peak.
Even the sound bites and that, bro.
You know who it was?
Nah, it sounds like a basketball player. Who?
Yeah.
You telling me who it was?
No, I was just about to ask you, like,
okay. Now it sounds like a basketball player from what's being said. 2-6. Who's number 26? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something here. But this song gives me, do you know what it gives me at this point? It gives me the vibe of an artist, specifically J. Cole, but just that blueprint of him being hungry again. Like you see that when he was like making his mixtapes and that. Like this gives me a real mixtape vibe. Like, yeah, I don't give a shit about samples or anything, man. Just going like, because it's gonna go on that piff or whatever would have been the thing back then. You know what I mean? I ain't really worrying about all of that. I'm just doing what I have to do. And yeah, quality shit. Do you know what I mean? Real hungry.
Maybe that's why I like it so much, because it's reminded me of that era of Cole. That you know, that sort of essence. It's just spitting.
That's it. But it's spitting with, I don't even know what though. It's not just spitting, because like just spitting would be closer to like applying pressure in it. This is just spitting, but with like something sprinkled on, bro. Like the beat, what the sound bites, everything, like how everything comes together. It's just like it's crazy. Like I can't even, man.
It's now, I think, definitely a standout tune for me. Yeah, up there. It's definitely up there. And he does talk about like guns and stuff a lot, yeah. Which I'm gonna say I'm not always for. I don't always want to hear it, but the way he's done it on here, like the story he's telling, just listen to it.
That's what you have to do.
I think that's all I can say, because I think it's him in his bag, prime, leveled up, like elevate. I don't know, man.
You're saying the Pokemon joint, man said, what's it? Evolved.
He's evolved.
Your J. Cole has turned into a J. Cole 2.0. You know what I'm saying? Man.
It's nuts. No, I'm loving the journey so far.
Yeah, I'm 100.
And where he's going with it.
Yeah, no, he's really bringing an experience in it all together. Like even to always go back to this first listen. It's just I at this point, like I've gone through, you know, rocking with the first one, head nodding with the next one, getting a bit more like, yo, because you're getting features in there at this point when you get into like My Life and that, like obviously like more engaged because you're saying more stuff for me to be engaged with at this point. Then you get to applying pressure, that head nod, that okay, cool, I see you. Like I'm back here with the mixtape reminiscent vibes, you know what I mean? Like crazy journey. Do you know what I mean? It's like, and this is almost like what you would expect from an album that is to basically precede another album, what's to come before another one. It's kind of like, I'm gonna take you in all of these places, and now you never know where I'm gonna go with this next joint. You know what I mean? Where could I possibly go? You don't know, because like these are the possibilities where I could even give you something completely new. But yeah, he's giving us like something different with each track, and yeah, I'm really with it. I don't know, how do people be like J. Cole's boring, fam? These kids are mad. That's like if you literally ain't talking about taking enough pills to kill you, you're boring. How is this boring, fam? I don't understand.
Did people saying it's boring?
People say that J. Cole's boring all the time, bro. But I assume it's people much younger than me. I assume.
They just don't hear stories. I guess I don't know, man. But that line died over a cross, just like the start of the start.
Ooh, Christianity. Oh my God. You know, yeah. That boy
so
spitting.
many volumes, like so many levels, like nuts.
It's because it's like, do you know what it is? Yeah, it's able to play on people's heartstrings, because if you are a believer of Christ and you believe that that was wrong, but you're one of them people that are carrying a gun, shooting or whatever, and it's just like, all right, cool, you got to question your own actions, isn't it? It's just like, yeah, that was wrong, this has got to be wrong. But that's how it goes, isn't it? So what I'm saying, he's telling the realities. He's not just getting on the track saying, man will blam you and get away with it, it ain't nothing, do you know what I mean? Bam, 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 bam. Harsh realities. And I don't have a problem when people talk gun talk with that, because you're actually, in a sense, warning people off rather than making it sound all great. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to say.
Okay, say no more. Yeah. But I have no problem with that. When it's just a straight up the superhero thing, like, yeah, man can't be touched and it's all good, blah, 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 blah. Fuck that, bro. I ain't trying to hear like just influencing kids to do stupidness.
Exactly.
Now follow me as we ride, going up, getting high. Biggest flips in the sky, biggest flips in the sky, biggest flips in the sky. Now follow me as we ride, going up, getting high. Biggest flips in the sky, biggest flips in the sky.
Roaches in the ashtray. I resurrect one like a phoenix. The way it rises from the ashes. I light it, pull it, then I dash it.